What's up, Scyushi Squad? We are back in Trove, and today we're going to be taking a look at Luxion's inventory. We're going to be taking a look at it really quick. Okay, so it seems like he's got a lot of garbage. First on the list, we got Stormy. This was a mount that used to be in the cash shop long time ago, and generally speaking is going to end up being very rare and very expensive, just because people love nostalgia. So it's probably the mount that I would recommend that you guys end up buying if you want to end up actually making some flux out of it. Then we got this old event ally, which gives 20 or 35 lasermancy. Who really cares? But it is going to end up being where is an ally that I just need to equip? It is going to end up being a little Cubits guy, but it is going to be a very cursed evil one. I actually really like it. I like the Cubits allies. I think that they're really cool. Plus, if you end up doing slash dance, they rock out. Then we got the baby Dillo, which this was back when the devs used to be super duper lazy and would make things that were like all just one color. It's just going to end up being a bouncing little fatty, which is kind of cute and adorable, but honestly looks like something that you just make in Roblox. The ancient Cubits, I don't know if these are still in the store. I guess they're not, but this used to be in the store as well, and quite literally was bought for Cubits. So kind of stupid that it's in Luxion's inventory, honestly. It's a little bit weird. Then we got the Mystifying Meatloaf, which is another lazy Luxion item, which is going to end up being blood bread, basically. It actually leaks out like little red blood on the ground, which is probably one of the most gruesome mounts in the entire game. That is some raw meatloaf. Like, seriously, that is actually quite disgusting and would probably kill you. And then, of course, we got the Luxion Style Stash, which, again, if you end up going into the Style section, hats, weapons, whatever, there's all of these different equipment categories, right? So the Luxion Style Stash is going to end up giving you a random seasonal event pinata or Luxion equipment style. Generally speaking, it's 15 dragon coins for 1 mastery, so nobody cares. 5 crystalline cores for 30 dragon coins a pop. This is a beginner's trap. All like 30 dragon coins a pop. Here's the thing. Do you guys want to end up spending 30 dragon coins, which is roughly going to end up being gotten out of 1 dragon challenge, if at all? Or do you want to end up doing a single 5-star dungeon in U10? Because that's the equivalent of what it costs for 30 dragon coins. Maybe it was, if it was 5 each time, but even then, like, they just really got to overhaul how dragon coins end up working. And then there's the Golden Hoard Dragon Souls, which are going to end up having the, whoopsie daisy, they're going to end up being in the dragon badges, which you can see you get tons and tons of mastery, tons and tons of different items out of it. But ultimately you end up getting the full mount, which, you know, there's a couple different versions of the mount that you can end up getting, but you are going to end up being introduced with the final version of the mount, which is going to be this guy right here, which is going to end up being able to fly and shoot fireballs. Excuse the flashbang, that's just how it is in this video game. Apparently we're going to end up having the new event next week, which I would assume is going to end up being Snowfest. Thanks for watching, gamers. Really appreciate it. Wanted to just make this quick little micro video because, frankly speaking, I've got more things to stream today. Smash like, sub for more, buy the merch you want to support the channel. And have a wonderful day, everybody. Oh, and of course, don't forget to check out the new holiday merch, which I still wish that I could show it to you guys like on my person, but I'm not gonna get it before Christmas.